as I'm starting your reading, someone's outside my window saying the name Sarah over and over and over again. They said it like 5 times. So I wonder if anyone watching, is your name Sarah? Is this message for you? I just had to point that out because I don't look at that as a coincidence, you guys. Scorpio, I hope that you're doing well. It is Scorpio season. Happy birthday, you guys. Let's tap into the energy coming in for your love life in November. So let's see what the vibe is like. All right, if you're new to my channel, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate About Tarot. Welcome, you guys. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel. Let's see what's coming in for you, my beautiful Scorpios. Before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite a little light, please. Okay, Scorpio, what is coming in for your love life in November? Your own Scorpio energy is coming through, as well as Capricorn and Gemini. This is the overall energy. It is very intense. Okay, so maybe you're thinking of another Scorpio or a Cancer. Cancer's energy is coming through now. Sagittarius as well. So many signs already. It could be cross watchers here, or your own moon or rising sign Scorpio, or who you're thinking of. This says a lot. The Devil's in reverse with the World card, and the Lovers are in reverse. You're cutting some people out. It feels like you're being very strategic when it comes to who you allow into your life, who you allow into your energy. And it feels like you guys have been put in a position where you've had someone that has really taken your kindness for weakness. Look at that, the Seven of Swords next to the Queen of Pentacles, but then the overall energy is the Devil in reverse. This is you guys taking a deep look inside and a good hard look around you, and who's around you, and what these people's intentions are toward you. So this is not only lovers or a specific lover, specific person. It could even have to do with just people in your life, Scorpio. As you get older, you get wiser, and it feels like you're in this position where you are closing out negative, toxic cycles with anyone that you feel hinders you, slows you down, anyone that you feel is attached to you for the wrong reasons, or any connection that you just feel has become so negative for you, unhealthy for you. This is the closing out of that cycle in this lifetime. So if you've been looking for a sign from Spirit, Scorpio, if you feel like your love life has been so difficult, or you feel like you've had blockages in your love life, maybe battling certain karmic ties, karmic connections, what Spirit is showing you here in this energy is it is the end of a difficult cycle for you. You're moving on, you're moving past that, you're rising above. And I feel like the Lovers are in reverse because it's someone that you're choosing to free yourself from, cut out. It's like you're looking at this person in a completely different light. Your own Scorpio energy is coming through because you could be connected to another Scorpio, or you have heavy Scorpio energy in your chart, but it's just the way that I feel you're in touch with yourself. And you're thinking about where you want your love life to go, how you want things to progress. And anything around you in November that feels like it's not going anywhere, it feels like it's stagnant, it feels like it's not changing, especially if you know you've already made it very clear to someone, like you've spelled it out for them, Scorpio, what it is that you want and need. If you feel like that doesn't happen, you're looking at your love life like, I can only change myself. I just feel like there's someone that you're going to stop paying attention to. It just feels like there's someone's character is revealed to you, and it really feels like once you see this person and all their deceptive ways, you can't go back to seeing them in an innocent light anymore. Because I can see that I just have to tell you the truth, Scorpio. It just feels like you find out that someone is not being honest with you, or you've had suspicions of this person all along, or they've just been breaking the trust with you. Maybe the trust has already been breaking down between you and someone. I don't feel like this is a surprise. But it feels like the trust has been breaking down with someone. And it just feels like in November, it gets to the point where you feel like this person has taken your kindness for weakness for the last time. It just feels like they lied to you, and you're going to find out that they lied to you. Even what Spirit is showing me, it's something like with a family member of theirs, maybe even claiming that there was issues going on with a family member, but that wasn't even true. Like none of that happened. I know that's very specific, but that's what Spirit is showing me. Like you're going to find out that they were lying about a family member to you, making up a situation that wasn't even, like, kind of playing on your heartstrings. It feels like this person played on your heartstrings, and you've been suspicious about it lately. And in November, you see the truth for yourself, and there's just people that you're going to leave behind, honestly. So that's interesting, because I feel like I want to pull more cards for you guys, because I'm just getting like this sweeping energy of you clearing out what no longer serves you, anyone or anything that you feel is unhealthy for you. I feel like it has a lot to do with your birthday, your season. As you get older, you're reflecting on what's really important. And not only that, I see Scorpios embracing a healthier lifestyle even. With the Devil in reverse, that's you trying to shed anything that you feel is bad for you, negative for you. Any bad habits that you feel you've, developed over the years, Scorpio. It feels like this year you really want to have your life be as healthy as it can be. Not just your love life, but your life and your overall well-being. So it feels like you're going to clear all the weeds out. So if you're dating around, it feels like anyone that you feel is like just the energy's not meshing, it's not vibing, it feels like you're not going to talk to these people. Or if any of you are wrapped up deeply in a karmic connection and you've been wondering, like, when am I gonna find relief? When is this cycle gonna be over for me? I see things come to an end in a karmic cycle. For those of you that are with someone now and you know that you're not going to break up, like say you guys are married, you're well established, and maybe you've just been having issues in the connection, something heavy coming between the two of you, it feels like you're going to confront what that is, get to the bottom of that, and then finally have a resolution, because the theme that I can see in your reading, Scorpio, is all about the end of karmic cycles, like truly the end of it in this lifetime. So what else is coming in for you? What Spirit is showing me is your love life looks like it's on the quiet side, really. Like once you release yourself from any kind of burdens, it feels like in November, you guys are really focused on yourself. So I know that this is a romantic love reading, but I mean, the energy here is very clear. I can see you guys even considering taking a break from dating, or really pulling your energy back, Scorpio, so you're just concentrating on yourself and what's important to you. It feels like there's someone that you're even going to start spending a lot less time with, and maybe that's what's going to lead to you pulling away from this person altogether. The High Priestess shows me that you're able to tap into your intuition very deeply in November. Your discernment is on point. Your intuition is on point. So know that you can really trust your intuition and trust your gut right now, Scorpio. Like that first download you get when you try to figure a situation out, that is your message from your higher self. That's the direction you should go in. The initials J and B are also coming through. So maybe that's your initials or someone on your mind. I can see that energy here. The High Priestess just shows me you embracing a very reserved energy. You're not going to let anyone get close to you so easily. So even if there was, like I said, someone that you were spending time with, maybe having them come over, because I always feel like I tap into the High Priestess's home in this energy. It's like you not being open to spending time with them, not wanting them in your sacred space, your personal space. But let me tell you, Scorpio, when you pull your energy back, that doesn't mean that they're going to stop trying. It feels like when you pull your energy back, you have someone that starts realizing just what they should have offered you when they had the chance. That's why this Ace of Pentacles is here. It's like a new beginning that someone wants with you. And it feels like they're going to put in a lot of effort once you pull your energy back. For some of you, it's because the Ace of Pentacles is about what they're spending, and I keep seeing this energy come in reverse. It's not like they're not spending it, they're overspending. So someone, it feels like they want to go above and beyond when it comes to you and make a big gesture towards you. Something expensive, it feels like to me. They want to offer you a gift or do something expensive for you, plan something expensive. And that's to get you to open up. They want to make this huge gesture towards you because they feel you pulling away. But I don't see you guys being so open to taking whatever this is. Even if it is expensive, even if it is beautiful, you're not making it easy on them, Scorpio. So it's like, okay, maybe someone wants to come back and now say all the right things and really go big with that Ace of Pentacles. But the Six of Swords in reverse, that shows me you're challenging this person. You're not taking their first offer. You're not just so, you're not... It's like you see what you want your life to look like, and you want your life to be healthy. You want your life to be stable, balanced, secure. And if you have to pull your energy away and focus on yourself, that's exactly what you're going to do. I don't see you being codependent. It's like you want to break any codependent chains that have been binding you. And maybe someone here even relies on past patterns of codependence with you. Because for some of you, I know that you have a person that knows kind of how to pull you back in. Feels like they're not afraid to spend a pretty penny on you to impress you. And I feel like what they do is very impressive. Or maybe someone is even trying to reason with you on a financial matter, Scorpio. Like someone is trying to settle something with you financially. Maybe like call it a truce. Even sacrifice a little bit more, give up. Like if you have to split something with someone, it's like they could go 60-40 with you in an effort to get you to open back up with them again. I know that that's kind of random. That leans more towards like splitting something with someone, maybe an asset, something like that. It's like they want to give you more, but the intention behind it is to try and get you back. But it just feels like nothing really works. At least you're really going to take your time, and you're just not in this place of needing anyone. I feel like you're relying on yourself. Leo's energy is here as well as Gemini's energy. So maybe you're thinking of one of those signs, or your own moon or rising sign. It just feels like what I keep seeing over and over in your reading, Scorpio, is like when you pull away from someone, that's when they really want to make things right with you. When you're trying to rebuild yourself, your energy, pull your energy back to you, start rebuilding, making yourself feel grounded again, that's when this person wants to pull you back. I just feel like I see you doing this anyway. I see you taking a good hard look at the relationships around you. And if it's unhealthy, it just feels like you're being really honest with yourself. So let me read to you guys exactly what the oracle message is for number 20. Also, the number 20 could be significant to you, Scorpio. It says, A stag watches. He is intent upon what is coming. The swallows who perch in his antlers are his advanced scouts. They fly out, then report back to him. He is the visionary who knows he must be prepared for what is to come. He doesn't worry about the future because he knows the value of a good plan. Preparation for him means understanding how the now affects the future. The blue background with the stars is a reminder that even when it feels dark, we must look ahead and search for the light. Don't let the unknown scare you. Begin today by planning what you want your tomorrows to look like. This is a call to action. You are being put in charge of your own life. This is the chance to look ahead. If you do not like what your next week, your next month, or even your next year is shaping up to be, then do something about it. Start making your course corrections now. Remember that every step you take now is leading you down a path. It's time to check your internal compass to make sure that this is the way you want to go. Wow, that's beautiful, Scorpio, because I really feel it's just so in alignment with the messages that have already come through. So I do feel like you guys are going to start embracing that energy. Like I said, that introspection, self-reflection. If not, you're being nudged. You're being nudged. Maybe Spirit is just letting you know that it is your time to make some major changes and to do so without fear. Relying on your own vision, your own plan, which comes from your higher self and your intuition. Remember, Scorpio, in November, you're going to know what to do and be really tapped in. And also the blue energy, maybe blue is someone's favorite color, a name, or even your eye color. So that is your oracle message. Let's get an angel number for you. So I just like to roll some random dice. And for those of you interested, I'm just going to use this book here to get the angel number. Let's just get a random number. So 4 and 11. So I'll take that as 411. Let's see what 411 says. 411 says important relationships. See the value in those you love. This number calls you to select one relationship close to you and nurture it in an attentive and loving way. Tell a loved one how much you care for them, appreciate them, and see them in your life. Make time for them as you communicate how important they are to you. That's very interesting, Scorpio. So not only do I see you discerning through different relationships and cutting certain people off, cutting certain things out, but Spirit is also saying to show someone important to you, let them know how important they are to you. So not only pushing some away, but pulling one person in particular close. I wonder who that makes you think of, but that is the angel number, you guys. Now let's get some initials. So I think already J and B came through in your reading. So in addition to that, we're going to pull 5. So these initials could be, they could resonate with you in any way, Scorpio. Maybe your initial, someone's initial, a place, however it resonates with you. Okay, so we get G, E, K, I, and J again. All right, you guys, so those are your letters, Scorpio. Happy Scorpio season. Happy birthday, you guys. I do hope that you enjoyed your reading. I hope it brought you clarity. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe, Scorpio. Thank you for everything. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next reading.